And two veterans are sharing their experience after taking an honor flight to Washington, D.C. earlier this month, as they say it was a moment decades in the making.
6 News reporter Juliana Jackson sat down with the couple and has their story. Juliana.
Yeah, Adrian and Bailey, Jack and Christine Guerra have spent 54 years building a life together, a life rooted in service, sacrifice, and a bond that started in the shadow of the Vietnam War. But recently, one trip honored them and their fellow veterans more than they could have ever imagined.
I met her when I came back from my last tour of Vietnam. Yeah, 7 or 8 months together, and we got married.
Jack served 2.5 tours in Vietnam as an enlisted soldier. Christine served during the same era working intelligence and later becoming a nurse. Together, the Guerras gave this country 80 years of service. But Jack says there was no welcome when coming home from that first tour.
The air police and the MPs and everybody out there, they had buses with the windows down and metal cages over the windows.
When Christine heard about Honor Flight, a nonprofit that takes veterans to D.C. to visit the memorials built in their honor, she didn't hesitate to sign up. They both visited the World War II Memorial, stood at the Vietnam Veterans Wall, and went to the Korean War Memorial.
Look on the statues of those soldiers is just eerie.
But it was at Arlington where everything changed.
So then he told us, he says, the 4 of you will lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. And we're just kind of, whoa.
Jack was selected to lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier.
People serve 1 tour and they're out of there, but he served 2.5 tours, so I think the trip was really meant for him.
They were in awe of the homecoming that was waiting for them at the arrival gate.
Kids would sign saying, "Welcome home, Mama, Papa, welcome home, vets." I mean, it was just overwhelming.
For these two veterans who've been married for over 50 years, they say this was a trip of a lifetime.
And we could all kind of connect. We didn't have to say much, we just had to look. Mm-hmm. Right. But it was something I will never forget.
Yeah, truly inspirational. The Guerras say every veteran who served before May 1975 is eligible for an honor flight. You can find that application on our website at kcentv.com.
Such a sweet story, Juliana. Thank you so much.